Sagittarius, and welcome to your coffee cup reading for the week ahead of November 21st. And these energies can start anytime now and go into the week. And I want to say happy birthday to you guys. This is going to be your birthday month. And I did do, on my other channel, I did do an extra reading, a weekly reading. So for Sagittarius, if you didn't see that, go on Spiritual Owl and check that out. But at the end of this video, I've got a little birthday special for you guys. What I love about Sagittarius, your traits, and so forth. So check that out. Also, what I want to say is, I've had numerous people ask me sometimes to add, like, they like my gemstones on spiritual gems that I do, and they like it when I do add cards to it, and some suggested maybe I should add some cards. Pull a few cards and that with the coffee cup reading. So I was going to start with you guys because it is your birthday month, and see if you guys like it. If you do, let me know. Leave a comment below. Yes, you like the cards. No, you don't. Or would you prefer just the coffee cup reading, some of these general readings, or just an additional card? So we're going to do that with you guys today. Anyway, so let's get into your reading here. All right, so wow. Okay, when we come in here, what I see is some of you are going to be experimenting with some stuff. You're going to be doing, I don't know what it is. It's just showing that you're going to be maybe experimenting. Few options, I don't know what area, but there's some kind of experiment or doing things to have a backup plan. Like, just say I don't know, an example is like you're buying extra stuff just to make sure you don't run out, or to test something, like things like that. That's the feel I'm getting here. So that's what's showing up here. And then there is some deep thinking going on here. Some of you are going to be really thinking deeply. You're working on something. That's what it is. Experimenting, working on something. Some of you really are going to get your way in some things here. It's like you have your cake and you can eat it too. So that's what I see. But I do see like you working in some hard work, putting in some effort into something. I don't know if it's a hobby. I don't know if it's whatever it is, but you're putting some work into something. Now, what I am seeing here in the matter of the hearts here, there is maybe people from the past that came in for some of you. For others, there is definitely has been some kind of crossroads in some kind of relationship, some kind of changes. There is if you could see it right here, there's a Scorpio tail. So there's been some really like questions that needed to be asked, or some deep analysis, or some hidden elements. So that's showing up very profoundly for some of you. So there's questions to be asked, or things about matters of the heart. That's what's coming up. There's crossroads there. So, this is a general reading. So anyway, when we do come here, there is a link that's chaining around your foundation, and it's moving and propelling you out into something. For some of you, what I see here is really, this is not going to pertain to all of you. This is just to someone that you may actually encounter a celebrity or some very important person just by chance. It's really showing up here. Now, there is definitely a change in your external environment here. There is this, it's like a tornado. So we're talking about some transformations and changes coming in. And this is in your foundation. And this is also like transformative energy where things are definitely coming to some kind of closing up a cycle. It hasn't closed yet. It's closing up. I see it in two areas. It's like closing up a cycle, and then coming to some kind of completion. And it's dealing with your foundation, and it's solidifying something. That's just really prominently coming here. There is more people around here. Talks. There are eyes. You're being more watched. What is coming? Wait, hold on. It's hard to do this because I'm doing through the phone too, because the audio on my camera is not good. My technical issues are just crazy lately. So what is coming in really is you're going to be taking some kind of center stage. There is a change here. There is some new people coming in. You do have a spade coming up. You're going to have some kind of victory over a situation. You're working hard on something or whatever it is, but there is some victory coming. There may be a stop and go, or two more things that need to be implemented, and there is some kind of victory coming in. Very interesting. And then it's like, or there's this new complete path that's going to be pushing you up in something very new, and it looks pretty exciting here. So that's what's showing up here. You do have some scorpionic energy. There's just questions that are being asked, or some people asking questions of you, and there is a subtle shift of and change. There's some change, and there is also possibly thoughts of travel. There is really thoughts of travel, and some of you may actually go travel. Again, intuition, or there could have been some epiphanies. You do have this really nice bird. It is coming in, but it is in the yellow. So these are just maybe some epiphanies that came through that now you're going to like reassess and change things around, you know, some either bad habits or the way you've been living your lifestyle kind of changes, or even health related. It is possible. Anyway, and on the plate here, what I do see is definitely there is some transformation coming in. Again, here it's showing that there is going to be some questions, or you're seeking some answers to something. Or again, it could be someone asking you some questions. There is a possibility of meeting up with somebody new. This could be someone, again, it's like a Candlestein type of meeting. There is some tears on the side. I don't know if for good or bad, you know, tears of joy, tears of happiness. For some, there is a spade coming in, so there may be some take care of any issues in that, because it's like you are going into your first house now. So any issues are going to come and be amplified for good or for bad. So there is a spade coming in too. And there are some things that that are being questioned. Very deep thinking and questions that you may have, and you may have that about another person. That is what's coming up here, and they may be also questioning you. So that's what's coming up here, and also showing, you know, use your intuition here. So there is changes. They're about to complete a cycle and then start a new one, and there is an ending coming. That's what's showing up on your plate. So I'm going to now pull some cards here and see what we can add to the reading here, and see if you guys like this. Okay. All right, so here is your foundation. Here is what we're talking about, and we were seeing this is really building upon something. So there is changes in your foundation coming in, because here's the 5. So we're talking about this could be possibly, you know, money. This could be possibly things that that are building. There's a definite change in the foundation here, the home. Then you have the 5 and the 5 of hearts here, and this is also talking about taking some kind of experiments and working hard on something that you like. There is some changes. Health could be involved, but this could also be talking about some travel that we saw there in the cup too. And then here is when you these two together, it comes in like another 9 here. So when you're looking at this, you're doubling this up, and this is saying, I'm seeing 2 things that are trying to complete. It's not, you're not quite there. It's about to complete a cycle. This is also talking about deep thoughts and being more into solitude. This is also travel. This is communicating sometimes spiritually or far away. These are things that it's deep thoughts and things that you're implementing and putting together, and being able to come to some kind of fulfillment. These are really sparks of really good ideas. Also, they could denote a little bit of worry. Then here is the 10, and this is definitely talking about an ending coming up. So it's about to end, and then a permanent ending and a new cycle is going to be beginning and starting off really with you taking the first position here. You know, you're out a leadership position, and it's like you're popular and in focus. So there are some endings that are coming in, and some things are completing. really things that no longer serve you also. These are things, deep thinking, deep thoughts. It's just going to come from after all that hard work and all that focus on some internal issues or questions that you had. They're just going to, you're going to get some answers, what I feel too. So I'm going to pull one more of these cards. And here, yes. So you know what? We're going to leave it at that. Whatever we didn't answer here, it's most likely a yes. So this is your yes card. So yes, yes, yes. So there, like I said, you'll have your cake and eat it too. You're going to be getting your way in some stuff. So that also correlates with this card right here too. So yes, it's definitely saying believe in yourself, believe in anything you put forth. You probably get answers to some questions that you've been maybe seeking, and there you go. Anyway, Sagittarius, that was your reading for the week ahead of November 21st. Let me know if you want me to add the cards during the readings or just do the coffee cup. Anyway, happy birthday to you guys. Enjoy. And also Thanksgiving is coming up. I'm very grateful and very thankful for all of you there viewing, subscribing, and it's always been a pleasure to do this. So have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Enjoy. And see you next week. Until then, happy birthday to all you Sagittarius out there. You guys are wonderful people. I have many Sagittarius in my life. My second oldest son and my oldest daughter, born in the very first week of December, 4 days apart. So I really know that energy of yours. You guys are really wonderful people. Lucky you, ruled by Jupiter. You guys are the Archer. I think the color that goes with you guys is light blue. And the gemstone is turquoise. You guys are really wanderers. You're the truth seekers. You have this really exuberant and enthusiastic energy. You always have an inquiring mind. You captivate everyone around you with that. There's this knowledge and independence about you that is just like the core of your existence. You have a restless nature. You do have a passion for variety and change. You do need a lot of freedom to pursue those many interests most of you do have. You do enjoy traveling. Sagittarius really do like going to exotic places. You guys really are friendly. You love meeting people. You guys can make any place a home. I mean, your home, the outdoors. You could be out in the open road, classroom. You guys really adapt really quickly wherever you go, whatever you do. Your view on life is like this ongoing search of knowledge and experience. You always try to engage in an adventure. There's this journey that you guys always take. I know a lot of Sagittarius is spiritual too. There's not always a definite destination with you guys. You guys are constantly exploring. You guys do have a variety in interests also. I mean, you're intelligent. You have foresight. You guys are intuitive. You like taking action, initiating things. You do have great intentions, and sometimes they're really big. You are better like at starting projects more than finishing them. At least that's what I see with my Saggies. Sometimes you do lose interest before you do complete something, because you're always looking for something fresher and newer, more exciting. You guys can tend to be the gamblers. You are the risk takers. You know, you are ruled by Jupiter, and you guys tend to just wing it. There is an overconfidence at times, especially, which could be a double-edged sword, which, especially if it comes to finances. I know my son can't, I mean, the minute he gets his paycheck, it's like out the door right away. I mean, there are some Sagittarius that are very good with their money though, but there's a sense is, hey, it's okay if I spend it, I'll always make more, which is really a beautiful positive outlook though. But you guys seem to be lucky and resourceful. You always, even if you fall, you always manage to get right back up on your feet somehow. And that's the energy I definitely love about Sagittarius. Like I remember my daughter when she was younger and she was visiting my sister in Las Vegas, and my sister's a warrior. I am too. And she's just driving and worrying about where she's going to park her car and blah, 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 things like that. And she just went on. And then all of a sudden, my daughter, and she was very young at the point, she was like 7 years old. And she's like, it's just a parking space. Like, why are you worried about it? It's like Sagittarius don't always worry about simple, stupid little stuff, I have to say, like some other people. And that's also a double-edged sword, though, because you know, you guys tend to wing it sometimes, not worry as much, but then, you know, you can get to the point, if you didn't pre-plan, then things can bust, but you always find a way no matter what. And that's that beautiful energy I love about you guys, where the warriors like me and some other people, we worry about the stupidest little stuff. So I just love that energy. And it was kind of a challenge with my kids. They're very restless. My daughter, she's very down to earth, though. She's an excellent student. She was always able to temper this, but there's always this excitement in her. And, you know, wherever we went, they were always adjusted. It's like me, it's like I always have to take all my things with, bring my creature comforts with. They can adjust to any place, and a lot of Saggies can, and that's just the lovely energy about them. Like my son's constantly into philosophy. He's always trying to philosophize things. He's trying to make sense of things. Both of my kids are very spiritual also. They really go deep. They combine spirituality with philosophy and all that. So, you know, I just absolutely love the energy of Sagittarius. They are very friendly usually. Yes, they both have tempers. Like, I'm going by my kids that I know. And Saggies do have tempers, but, you know, usually, and they do say it like it is, but it's like you got to really get them angry or really hurt their feelings, or you got to really do something. But, you know, as fast as that temper comes through, it's like it's done. And, you know, it's like my son, he's a good example. It's like he's had people who've hurt him, betrayed him, and then, you know what, later he's still their friend. It's like he's extremely forgiving. So there's this always positivity that runs through their blood and through all Saggies that I know, and it's just absolutely admiring. You guys are like an example to all of us. You guys will wing things and really take a positive approach, which is really beautiful. These are the things that a lot of other people and other signs need to learn from Sagittarius. You have generous hearts. You can have beautiful, wonderful hearts, which sometimes, like I said, my son, he will just blow his whole check. I mean, he'll get a paycheck and forget his bills, and then he'll take you out and, you know, spend it all. You know, he's got to learn that. But there's a generosity to you guys too that's wonderful, and you're fun. You really can be fun. There's a sense of humor, and it's just really lighthearted. Even in relationships, when Saggies find the right person and that they're very loyal, they really do love their mate, and it's just give them the space and freedom. And I think that's wonderful, because Saggies can teach a lot of other people what freedom means. It doesn't mean in relationship you have to be claustrophobic and breathe down each other's neck, because Saggies going to let you have your freedom. They want their freedom, and you grow together. There's that, you know, that bond you have, but you don't have to be suffocating each other. So they can even teach some people about relationships. So there's just so many things I can go on and on about Sagittarius. I absolutely do love you guys. I love that energy you have. You're intelligent, you're smart, you're witty. You really can teach other signs a lot of that stuff that's lacking. So thank you for that positivity. Thanks for that beautiful energy. Thanks for making the world a little bit brighter. Thanks for that excitement and that and just carefree in a way. There's, you know, no matter any Saggy I know, even if they have their down moments, or even if they panic or whatever, it's like they just get up on their feet and they just keep moving. So, you know, most of you are like that. It's dynamic. I love it. And like I said, I wish you guys a fabulous year ahead. I wish you guys all the best. Thank you for that beautiful energy that you do throw out there in the world for all of us. And I wish you a very happy birthday and enjoy. All the best to you guys. Love you guys. Bye.